So today I am back with another tutorial. Today I am doing my Cancer tutorial for my Zodiac series. So for you to be a Cancer, you must be born between June 21st and July 22nd. So if that's you, you're a Cancer. If you want to know that, if you already know, then I'm just wasting your time. I'm not feeling the greatest right now and I'm very tired. But I did say I was going to do this, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going on my notes. Now that I'm doing more videos, I am writing down everything that I'm going to use ahead of time and just pull it out. So now it's like here within arm's length. So I'm not going through my drawers and stuff. I gotta fix my necklace. I always have to fix my necklace. And I got a new top. I'm so excited. I got new clothes. It's rare for me to go out and get new clothes, so. So for primer, I am using my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Longwear Primer. I normally use this, but it says to shake, you know. It's pretty watery. It's kind of gross, but when it comes out thick. So I'm really confused by the texture. Like, when it comes out super thick, like a silicone primer. Which I'm like, I'm very much confused. Because it throws you off, because you think you're going to get this one primer, and then you don't. It smells good. I mean, it smells a lot better than some primers. I also have a really bad breakout on this side, and I have a little guy right here. Meet my friends. They popped up on me, which means stuff's coming soon. Yeah, we'll see how that covers up. I'll try to figure out how to fix that. Okay, so for foundation, I am mixing. I'm doing my normal Ride or Die. This is my Born This Way foundation in the shade Cloud, which is the lightest shade, and then mixing it with my Milani one, and this is in the shade Porcelain, because I'm white, very white. So I only have like the tiniest bit left, like literally it's like right here as far as how much I have left. And my family's home and they're very noisy, so if you hear phone ringing and people talking, that's just my family. They're very loud. I love them, but they're very loud. So I'm just gonna... And right now I'm at the point with my Too Faced foundation that I have to pour it out. So, just gonna... Okay. So this is pretty runny. Hopefully I'll thicken it up with this, with my Milani one. Okay. I may have to use a brush. Ooh, that's a lot of foundation. Ooh, girl. I normally go for cake face, but damn, I don't go for that much of a cake face. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, we got a lot. Kind of want to use my Japanese brush that's up there. Actually, hold on. Okay. Change of plans. Instead of using my Real Technique sponge, I'm going to use this one from Eco Tools. And I'm going to use this side to buff it in. Because this is a newer sponge, so it'll soak up a lot more product. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Because this is like super, like you can see how much I have. I just got it on my table. No! Okay, so this really shears it out. Ooh, okay. Alright, okay. So, if I get too much on and it starts to look cakey, I can use this. Okay, alright. I wasn't expecting to have that much left. That Born This Way bottle, because it's frosted glass, it throws you off, and you kind of have to look at it in the light. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I'm going in with my Real Technique sponge. And can you see that? We're just gonna, okay? Drag queens, beware. Just go wipe it on. Yes. Okay. This looks really light. I always say this in every video. It looks really light, but it's not really that light. Basically what it is because I have a light and because I have my Daniel mirror light on, it looks a lot lighter in the camera than what it actually is. I'm just beating up my face, man. I've got bruises on my face. So it does look a lot lighter in person. I mean, on camera. But in person, it doesn't look this light, so it just turns out to look that light, but it's not. Put extra coverage on that side. I don't know where these breakouts came from. I mean, honestly, I know I take on a lot of makeup. Given. But when I take my makeup off, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I use that, and then I use a makeup wipe, and I really make sure that everything is crystal clear. That is looking cakey. Whoa. And so, you know, I always make sure that my makeup's gone, because I know I pack it. Like, I literally do layer after layer after layer. Which is why my videos are so long, and I talk too much. Leave me alone, okay? I get lonely. I talk to a camera. But basically, like, totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I always make sure that, like, I take off my makeup, no matter what. Now, the other day, I made the mistake of sleeping in it, which I didn't sleep the whole night, I just took a nap. You know, it wasn't bad, I just put it on, I had just put on some makeup to try out some stuff, and I messed up and I slept in it. Luckily I didn't mess up my makeup. But, and I only have a little bit left. Like, it looks like I have a lot left. I only have a little bit left, but I'm saving that because I'm going to be adding cream blush. And I'm going back in with that Ego Tools sponge. Now this is the light green one. Everyone seems to have a problem with the dark green one, which It's not bad, but it's not the best. I usually use it for powder. So. Alright, so we're blended. We're good. It looks really nice. And I just got that all over my new mat. Alright. Alright. So I get to put that back. Okay, so for concealer, I'm starting off with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Swan, which is way too dark for me. Like, way too dark for me. And so, I have to get the, yeah, this is just way too yellow. Just way too yellow. Like, you can see how dark that is on me. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see how yellow that is? Ugh. It looks like someone put yellow paint on my face. But it's actually pretty helpful because then it kind of cancels out my purple under eyes. Which people have been raving about this concealer, which, you know, I'm not going to front. It is really nice, but the thing is like, it's just not in my shade, and I'm just like, so frustrating. It's so frustrating to try to find anything in my shade, because I am so white. Like, I commend makeup brands who look out for people like white, like me. Okay, I'm going to use my Morphe sponge and blend this out. Yeah, okay. I mean, it blends out nice. You know, it's really nice, but it's just like too dark. I'm so upset about it. Let me put some more to cover up that. Right here and on here, just to cover that up. I have a feeling I'm making it worse, but not yellow. If that's still a thing, yellow. Okay. So next I'm using the Nars Creamy Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one. In the shade Chantilly. And I'm going to go over that. Now this is dark on me too, but I have powder that's gonna help me out. See, what's hard is like this is dark on me too, and like that's why I always, because I don't like going to concealers that are the same shade as mine. I'm gonna put that on my lid too. Like, I just don't feel comfortable by it. I mean, this is a nice concealer too, but again, they don't have a light enough shade, so I'm like, well, you know, yeah, that's my mom. If you can hear that. She's very loud. I love my mom. I do, but sometimes she's loud. And so when I'm recording, you can hear her voice a lot of the time. You probably have heard her voice in past tutorials. Which I'm like, shh. And she doesn't care. Oh, before I do powder, let me go in with my cream blushes. I have my sponge around here. There it is. Okay. So, I am using the Makeup Revolution palette melts. I don't think they make these anymore, or they might, I don't know. And something that I noticed with my sponge, so this is the sponge I usually use for creams, other than the other one that I have. But what I noticed is when I went to clean it, it like broke. It like cracked and like split and everything, which I've never seen that with any of my other sponges before. So if you go to clean the sponge from Morphe that looks like this, just be cautious. Yeah, I'm still going to use it till it falls apart, but, you know, be forewarned. So, because of the colors I have to use today that I forgot to tell you about, I'll tell you all in a minute. So, probably going to go in with a mixture of these two. I'll go with this one. Yeah, go with this one. Because the eyes are going to be pretty intense, so... Sorry, I got a notification. My bad. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my sponge. And pat that on. Ooh, and that's dark, darling. It's very berry. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Okay, blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. And this is kind of why I left some foundation on my hand, because I had a feeling that this was going to happen. Okay. Tone it down. Alright, we are toning it down. And then I'll just blend over that. There we go. Whew. If you ever find yourself in a situation where your blush is too much, you can always take, like if it's a powder blush, you can always take a face powder. But if it's cream, you can just take some extra foundation that's on like the back of your hand or whatever and just tap it and tap it out. Okay, that's perfect. Right where it is. Okay. Alright, now that we got that settled, I am going to go back under my eyes and over my eyes. And for my under eyes, I am using the Huda Beauty baking powder in Pound Cake, which is not my shade. I usually like a bright highlighted effect, but I guess today I'm not. I'll find one. It's no big deal. So I'm just going to dip my sponge into the little mesh thing. Pack it under my eyes. I do like this powder a lot. But, you know, lately in the beauty community, there's just been a lot of drama and like a lot of like controversy and stuff like that. And I just think that, you know, like it's so annoying anymore. Like it's just like a lot of people don't want to use products because of some people. Now, I personally don't use Kat Von D because she's a Nazi. Straight up, like she's a Nazi. Like, there's no front in that. And like, you know, that's just my personal views. And, you know, I am a huge Jeffree Star fan, but even before the controversy, I was always a Jeffree Star fan. I wasn't really a fan of Kat Von D. Even before the drama and whatever. You know, but I feel like I'm not going to stop using a product that I paid for, that I really enjoyed because of somebody. Like, I never tried Kat Von D stuff. Every time I went to Sephora, I would see her stuff. I see her stuff. But I'm just not a fan. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. There's some stuff that just, maybe her concealers, but then I hear that they're bad, and I haven't heard very good reviews anyway of her stuff. So, it's just kind of like, well, I just don't want, I'm not going to waste my money on something if I don't think I'm going to like it. Like, you know, that would just be a waste of money. You know, and, like, it's so stupid. You know, like, why can't people just be adults? Like, just be adults. It's not that hard. Okay, I'm taking the Fenty powder in the shade Butter and putting this under my eyes to brighten them up a little, and also packing extra to catch any fallout. Ooh. Oh, it smells so good though. This is getting all over me. And I'm probably gonna bake a little. Not like it's gonna matter because it's all gonna disappear anyway. Just kind of like just packing it everywhere. I'm closing my eyes because the powder's getting in my eyes. Woo! Okay. That powder just went everywhere. It just went everywhere. Like, look, it's all over my hand. I never said I was a clean person. And I am packing extra powder because the palettes that we're using do have a lot of fallout. Cool. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, alright. Okay. There you go. Alright. Now I can put that away. Oh, I just got that all over me, man. Okay. So, finally, we're on to eyes. So, for eyes, the colors I have to use for Cancer, I have to find my notes. Here we go. So, the colors are Seafoam Green, Blue, White, and Mustard. So, when I have read on the site that I get my info from, it said that, basically that you could, it's basically like going to the beach, like a beach theme. So, I kind of want to go with that idea for my eyes. Kind of, sort of. I'm really debating it though, because, like, the idea that I had kind of backfired. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at my eyes, I think I'm going to go with a different palette. Because I don't have a lot of room space. I mean, it looks like I have a lot of room space, but I don't. So I got to try to find something like Seafoam Green. That's a light blue. I don't need that one. I gotta go on this one. I'm sure I could go into this one. This one looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I can deal with that. Okay. So, put those sleeves over to the side. Figure out what brush I'm gonna use. Because I don't know. Okay. So, for the first color, I am using white. I was kind of questioning using this, but I did pay a lot of money to get it. Yeah, if you haven't heard about the drama you're hiding under a rock. Okay, disclaimer. Okay, before we even started at this. I have this palette because I paid money into it, and I do really enjoy the palette. Disclaimer out there. Whatever drama is going on, I'm not in it, want nothing to do with it. You know, this person messed up. It's his thing and her thing, and it's their private situation. It has nothing to do with me. I want nothing to do with it. Just disclaimer alert. Nothing to do with that. Okay? So I am going in with the palette, and I'm going in with the white called Flashback. And I'm going to put this from brow bone to lid because I need this to be pretty bright in order for the colors to pop. I was going to use my Colourpop concealer, which I should have done, you know, but I changed my mind because I felt like that was too many products on my skin, because I had a feeling that this was going to be pretty cakey because I was mixing two really good foundations and I was already mixing like two really good concealers. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I can deal with white eyeshadow. It just helps me blend it better. You can't tell, but it's white there. There is white there. Okay, so for the mustard color, I am using the Sylvia Gani palette. And I'm going to take Chanel, that one. And I'm taking this on a that. I got this from Five Below. It was in a brush kit. So, you know, this is a crease brush. And so, you know, it is what it is. So, I'm going to take that color, put it on my brush. It is pigmented. We need to tap some of that off. And I'm going to put this into my crease. And it looks really messy. It's not really messy. It's just the way that it looks. And this brush I used for a while before I got my Jaclyn Hill brush set, or before I got my BH Cosmetics marble set. So before I even got those, I had these brushes, and they're actually not bad. Legit, like, I think Five Below really stepped up their game when it comes to their makeup products. Like, they have Wet n Wild, obviously, but they have other products there that just really just blew my mind. And I believe Profusion started out in Five Below, and now they're in Target, and it's like, whoa. I wish Beauty Treats did the same thing, but I think Beauty Treats is at, like, Burlington, and I think they're at Marshall's. Could be wrong. But, yeah. Like, Beauty Treats, like, the little color palette, oh. That is, like, those are the best eyeshadows ever. Not, okay, I shouldn't say ever, but close to, like, top quality, high-end brand. I am going to bring this out a little bit and kind of blend some more, and just really blend it out. And I am going back in with the white from the James Charles palette. I know there's a lot of controversy, but to be honest, I do truly love this palette. Like, it's just so versatile. And even though he's made mistakes, I really think he did capture the universal side of things. So like, this palette's for everyone, of every skin tone, and I have never seen it go wrong on a person. Like, I've never seen, like, something not fit a person. Like, I mean, it just fits everybody. And that's what I really like about it, is like people being included in one versatile palette. I just love it. I do love it. And I saved up money to get this, and I'm not about to destroy it after I worked so hard to get it. You know what I mean? Like, that just shows how, like, it would just be a waste to me. And that's not fair. Not for drama like that. Like, when it comes to drama, honestly, like 100 years from now, it's not even gonna matter. 100 years from now, it's not gonna matter. Everyone's gonna be dead. So, it is what it is. They're gonna be dead, I'm gonna be dead, everyone's gonna be dead, so it doesn't really matter. You can say whatever you want now, but it's not gonna matter. And eventually, it's just gonna, you know, it's sad that the beauty community has come down to this, but, you know, honestly, a beauty community, it's not about the drama, it's not about personal relationships. I mean, it is about personal relationships, but it's basically about a connection with people. Like, everyone in the beauty community is connected in a way, like, whether they like makeup, whether they like fashion, whether they just want to make a world a better place, they're all there for the same reason, and there shouldn't be this much drama. Because at the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing. We all love makeup, we all love fashion. I'm more on the makeup side. I like seeing people being happy and I like making videos and doing my makeup, like, and it's sad that that it's just come down to this, and it's sad, and I hate it, and that's the one side that I wish I could change, but I can't. It's just, it is what it is. That's it. There's nothing I can do about it. So all I can do is just show to other people to make them happy. As I drop my brush, but to make them happy. That's all I have to say. Anyway, okay. For my lid, I am using this Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Vivid Sapphire. This is one of their shimmer ones. But it's blue with like purple reflex. Okay, I know purple isn't one of the colors. But this is blue. This is mostly blue. It only has purple things in it. Sparkles. There we go. There's the word. Purple sparkles in it. But because I read that Cancer's like the beach theme, and because the beach is like really reflective and really blue for the most part, and because Cancer is the Zodiac symbol is a crab. That's what people relate it to, is like a crab. So, you know, beach, you know. So, yeah, I'm just going to put this on my lids. And it's so pretty. I mean, look, I don't think the camera can even pick that up. It's so pretty. Look at that. The camera won't pick it up. I'll show you on my lid. Oh, it still doesn't show. I gotta focus. This little bond thing messed me up. Alright, well, you know what? I'll take it. I'll blend that out. But that's what it looks like. See, the light doesn't do it justice. But it's actually really pretty blue with purple sparkles in it. Okay. I might do some of this in editing where I speed this up. I mean, this looks really pretty. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna go back in with that mustard color and blend out those edges a lot. And just take that brush and really blend it. Just man. Okay, well, oh, I totally messed that up. Sometimes these wands are hard to work with. Let me just tap that in and really blend it out. Okay, I have a feeling like this isn't working. Maybe I didn't have a light enough base. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me right now. Like, it feels like it's too dark for this look, or for what I was planning. So, oh man. Okay. Let me do this. Let me get my Starlit Studio eye thing. Let me see if that's the blue that I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Okie dokie. That's a lot better blue. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah. Okay, now you can see the blue a little bit better. Ooh, that's starting to burn my eyes. That's not good. Yeah, after I added that last thing, it like started to burn my eyes. Yeah, like that's not good. I'm just gonna gently blend. Gently blend around here. And just kind of like tippy tap. And like really blend that out. good. Okay. We're gonna be good with that for a little bit. I'm going back in with the white, and I'm gonna blend out those edges, because those edges, sweetie. No. I'm just taking a fluffy brush and just lightly blending it out. Blend it up here by the edge too. And just really just blend that out. Okay. And so for the seafoam green part of the look, I gotta wait for this to dry. I'm sure it'll be dry soon. So I kind of want to have the effect of like the water, like with the waves. So I'm taking this palette. This is the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. So this is the one with all the shimmers in it. And I am taking this color right here. No, here. Right here. And I'm going to put that in the center of my lid, so it kind of has like the effect of like the waves. And see, it's like the seafoam green kind of color. I'll put that right in the center. Yeah, there we go. And just kind of move my finger back and forth, like kind of blending it. Oh, that's flaking. Wonderful. You know, that's cool. You could flake off. You know. Not like I cared anyway, you know. That's a joke. I really do care about it flaking off. I just think I added way too much product on one side. Okay, well, the seafoam green kind of mixed and made into like a teal. But that's okay. You know, I used it. I used the color like I was supposed to. Okay, I need to go back in and figure out what's flicking here. Okay, and then just tap. I guess I'll just tap. Just to bring out the color intensity. Just tap it. Or even better, I'll take that seafoam green and I'll use some 6+ and spray it. I'll do that. This might go wrong, but you know. Yellow. Oh yeah. That looks cool. Yeah, okay. I like that. See, on camera it doesn't look that good, but in person it looks good. That's amazing. Yeah, that looks good. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Now, moving on, I am going to wipe off the fallout underneath my eyes because we're done with the eyes as far as the top part of the eyes. Put this here. I don't need that. I can, well, do I want to? The question is, do I have a color that's just gonna work? Okay, no, that's fine. I'm debating on what colors to use for under my eyes. I might just do one color instead of two. Yeah. You get tired of doing like the one color and then a darker color on the outer edge. Okay, put putting everything away. And now let me brush all this fallout away. Like, bye, Felicia. Sorry. Okay. I'm taking a big fluffy brush and I'm brushing away the powder that we had set on it on my face earlier. Okie dokie. Now, put this back. I'm just trying to put stuff away. For under my eyes, I'm going back in with that mustard shade. And I'm going to take a flat brush, like this, and just put that under my eyes, by my waterline. Like right here. And just kind of gently. Meow. Just a little quick brush under the eyes, just to bring everything together. Now, because I feel like there's not enough white, and I feel like this is going to be really dark, I am going to take my Urban Decay Razor Sharp eyeliner in the shade Bump, which is the white. And I'm going to do a wing, because why not? And I feel like that will really break up that blue and like, because it looks kind of muddy right now, but I really feel like this is going to help a lot with that. So I'm going to do this. Alright, quiet time. What? I would fast forward through this part, but I feel like if I fast forward through too many things, I feel like that's not okay. Like, I did say that I wasn't going to edit as much, like how others edit. And I've kept my word. I haven't edited as much as far as content. Like, I've never cut anything out. You know, I've kept to my word. Everything's been in. You know, but I feel like it's just like, I don't know. Alright, let me get ahead with this wing. And it's mixing with this blue, which does not help. I actually kind of like that effect. It kind of like sheared out because it was mixing with the blue, but I kind of like it because it kind of looks like the foam from the ocean. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. It looks really milky, but I actually don't mind that. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so that actually worked a lot better than what I thought it was. And you can see where it kind of like skipped a little and how it's a little streaky, but I don't mind. Adds to the effect. Okay, I need to put some of the stuff away because I am just... I need to stay organized some kind of way. Okay, I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara. Boop. Okay, and then... My lashes just keep getting more stubborn by the day. I can't get them to curl. I can't get them to do anything. It's so annoying. For mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. I do really like this mascara. It's really pretty. It really separates my lashes, which I like because some of my mascaras just clump them together. And actually, that's part of the reason why I started wearing false lashes. It's because I normally would wear mascara every day, and actually what I noticed was my lashes were falling out. And so I got false eyelashes. And what I noticed was that my lashes didn't fall out as much, you know, because obviously they're false lashes. And now I don't really wear false lashes as often. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, for brows, I am using a new product that I have never used on camera before. This is the, or not to my knowledge, this is the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. This is a new one that came out, I believe. I could be wrong. This is like the Maybelline Total Temptation or the brow definer from Anastasia. It even has the same shape as the Maybelline one, like the Assassin's Creed symbol. But this is in the shade 6. And then when I went to Ulta when I got this, they have actually added new shades, which I thought was really cool, you know, because what I noticed before is they didn't really have like reds or really good blondes. Like they kind of had like the gray blonde. And now they added more shades, and I'm kind of stoked about it. Now, shade number 6 has always been my shade. And unless they add something in between, it's probably going to stay that way. Because it's a cooler tone brown color, or black. Which is what? My hair's not black, by the way. It looks black. It's not black. It's dark brown. It's just cooler tones, so people get it confused with that my hair's black. But it's just a cooler tone brown. And so, back a long time ago, I used to wear eyeshadow in my brows because I never made a cool tone black or brown or anything. It was basically one color black. And actually, for a while, I got away with just putting black eyeshadow in my brows. Like when those Instagram brows were famous. I never got into those. But because this is my only platform of social media, I don't have Twitter, I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram, I don't have any of that. I had a situation that happened years ago. Basically, I got hacked, and it was just, it was a mess, and so I just choose to stay away from social media. So this is my only social media platform. Okay, for bronzer, I'm using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer, because this is pretty dark. And I'm almost out of it. And I'm kind of sad, but I'm kind of okay because I have other products. I have other bronzers now. So I'm taking this on my Wet n Wild contour brush. This brush. Which I don't like how it's pink. Because I don't like the color pink. But this is a really good brush. So today, because we're pretending like we're at the beach, we're going to really, really bronze up our face. Like, really bronze it. I mean, like, going in on the bronzer. I mean, we're just going to look like we came out the sun. I mean, we going in. And it smells like coconut. So, which helps with the beach theme. I mean, I don't care how this looks right now. I mean, I'm very tired. I've been working all day. I came home, took an hour nap, turned around, I had to run errands. And then turned around and came on home, started recording. Just to add a little bit of extra definition, I am going to go along my jawline and blend that down. It's really some down my face. Look how much of a difference that made. Okay, for some reason it's coming up really patchy. And then just to be extra, I'm going to take this brush. This is an Avon brush. And I am taking my Bare Minerals powder foundation. This is in Fair 01. And I'll just use this. And put it on the brush. And take that and kind of cut that cheek out a little bit. And maybe add some tail. Blend that out so it doesn't look so caked up. And blended. I need that to blend. Okay. I probably won't have that in the description box because you don't have to have that. Because what I'm noticing when I put a list of products, it's just a lot. So if I use anything on the side to help clean up, I won't put it in the description. I mean, unless y'all want that. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I just doing it for personal reasons. Okay, now I gotta use highlighter. Yay! Okay, for highlighter, I am taking the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian, which is too dark for me, but I have something to lighten it up. And I need to clean my fingers because I had all that stuff from my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to put this on cheeks. And this formula is like a cream to powder, so it's like creamy and then it goes to powder. I'm going to put that on my face. And really just kind of like blend that out a little. And really stick it to me. It is pretty. It's just really dark for my skin. And I don't really know, because when I went to Ulta and tried it out, it was fine. But then when I got home and when I tried it in a first impressions video, it turned out too dark. And I was like, what? I was like, it was totally fine in the store. It didn't show like it was dark or anything. I feel like makeup places do that to help you, to make you buy the product. And I just think that's so mean. Because I was actually really excited. I'm going to put this in my inner corner too, just to brighten that up a little bit. Okay, we need like more. Like, come on now. We're going to do this. We're going to do this extreme. We're going to like really go ham on this highlight. Like, I'm really going in on the highlight today. Because we're just going to go crazy. You can see how pretty it is. But then when I look forward, you can see the cast. Very upset about it because you can see how blinding that is. Like, you see that? Boom. Spotlight. But I have something that will help. I hope. I'm going to take this Ulta Beauty Illuminator, which is basically like highlighter. And I'm going to take it on my Morphe brush. This is the 438. So it's this one. Woo, bless me. So this is like, man, this is like white, but it's like not like bright white. It's kind of like a sheer duochrome. So I'm hoping that this helps with this highlighter because, like, you can see it looks pretty good. It's not too bad, you know, but still, I don't like that. So I'm going to put this on, and you can see, like, it's just white. It just looks white. But then once you apply it, it, like, changes. I'm going to put this right here. I'll put it on this side. Basically where I added the highlighter. And now you can see, like, there's no longer a cast there. Like, you can see. I do add a lot of highlighter. A lot. Man, that's pretty. I might add that in my inner corner now. Ooh, I might add that on my brow bone. You know, I might add that. There's my brow bone. Ooh, that's pretty. Put this here, here, and just blend it out. Here, here. Just use my finger and double everything up. Okay, my nose is starting to run. It's just allergy season, so, you know, it is what it is. For lipsticks, I am using this. This is from, this I got at Dollar General like a while ago. I don't know if they still have it or not. This is the Broadway Colors True Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Dolphin. This is in the blue. It's like a teal blue, like an ocean blue. So, yeah. I mean, it really is pigmented. I think this was like $1. Mm-mm. Yeah. Look at that. This formula feels very thick. It's like a powder lipstick. It's like, it feels like when you're putting powder on your lips and you kind of try to drag it. It's not necessarily bad. It's very pigmented. One swipe coverage. Got it for $1. So, for setting spray, I am using the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. And, where's the thing? Okay, let me just... Okay. I had to stop for a minute. I thought that got my eyes. And so, put this over here. It fell over. Yes, I can do this stuff with my eyes closed. Don't try that at home, kids. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. I'm so excited. Okay, let me get y'all onto natural lighting. It's actually really sunny outside. Oh, it hurts my eyes. But this is the finished look. I know my bronzer and slash contour is pretty dark, but you know, whatever. You know, but this is it. And you see my that highlight though. I'm so stoked. And my teeth actually don't look that yellow. They've actually looked a lot worse. But this is my eyes. I think they turned out a lot better than what I thought they would. So, is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked it, just man, I need a blooper reel. If you guys would like to subscribe, please do. If you don't, it's okay. I don't mind. And I hope to see you guys next time.
Bella. Bella. Bella, look at the camera. Bella. Hi. Hi. You gonna stay in here with me? Hey, look. Pose. You're on candid camera. No? Okay, I guess not. It's okay.